offense matchup where you could say throughout the records, except both teams are having outstanding seasons, coming in ranked in the top 25. Looking forward to this one. Welcome, folks, to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, the home of the Tulane Green Wave. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on the 21st ranked team, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Tulane's offense will have the football first here. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the end.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game. And how about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this game?
They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. QB bootlegs here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. And they run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. A deep shot to the left side. But this one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Second down after the incompletion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Reed. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The incompletion makes it second and 10 from the 24. It's a quarterback keeper. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score to be first down.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. That's a big-time drop.
Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
And now here comes the point after attempt. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So North Texas's offense comes out for their first possession today. So here you go, an elite running back, Kirk, who's noticed on tape that the defensive front seven has struggled at times. He expects to have a big day.
Yeah, I think he should expect to have a big day because if he gets to that second level of this defense, he can not only avoid these linebackers, he has the ability to accelerate and get to the end zone. So this defense better do a very good job of squeezing this running back or it could be a long day.
Now it's second down here. He's looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
How about the tight end going down the middle of the field for a big gain? Good throw by the quarterback.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
1st and 10 play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Young. You make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 28.
Of course, boy, the defense has got to do a better job of being aware of the tight end over the middle of the field. Quarterback saw him open, made a nice throw.
High completion, good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
1st and goal, a great chance to answer that opening touchdown. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. That's a second and goal play for the offense. And the quarterback keeps it here. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's good.
That ties the game at 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Defense is coming after him. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Setting the back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And this pass is on target. Caught. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw yet again. Grab behind the line. It's Turner. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the 1st down marker.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
And it's a bunch formation. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Reed. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33. First down and 10 now. He hands it off from the gun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. What a catch! Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Grab made by the tight end. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. QB keeps it himself.
Believe it or not, Chris, there's an art to the quarterback sneak. And when you've got a savvy quarterback who knows how to fall forward and squeeze between his offensive linemen for the first down, short conversion situations become almost like clockwork.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, the linebackers and really the quarterback of the defense on this play diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Reed. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
This defense is spread out all over the field trying to be able to make plays in space. That is a key. Good job of tackling and keep him out of the end zone.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's caught! Touchdown! Green wave!
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. You misfire on the pass as time in the period runs out. And through 1 quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up.
Tulane, 14. North Texas, 7.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Swarmed by the pass rush, the sack.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Fair catch made at the 35. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Then the pocket delivers over the middle.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Handoff in a single back formation. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's running out of time here. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You'd wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He lets it rip. Wide open downfield. Finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Using his legs, it's Hawkins. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Grab behind the line. It's Turner.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Turner. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
First down here for this offense. Looking to chuck it again. Catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it second and short. Using his legs, it's Mobley. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Caught behind the line. It's Hayes. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Offense now in the all-important red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tulane.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Coleman. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. North Texas's offense is back out there now. The shotgun running play call. He spins free and he's in the clear. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Coleman. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Evans. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Looking to throw again. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
Quarterback keeps the football. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option, whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it. Puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
They try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Quarterback, quick throw to his right. Touchdown, Mean Green. They connect for 6.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good. They still trail by 4, 21-17.
That makes the score. Tulane, 21, North Texas.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Nothing fancy there, just comes out of the slot and runs a slant route.
Yeah, it's so difficult for the defense to be able to slow this play down because it happens so quickly. Even when you know and might anticipate that this throw might be coming, it's tough to disrupt the timing when it's executed well like this right here.
Grab down the middle, it's Reed. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun first half than you? And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Coleman.
2nd down pass. Complete to the wideout. Loss of 2. 3rd down coming.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the 1st half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
The drive ends, and the punt team on the field. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's 2nd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. The shotgun handoff here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That play will move the sticks. Set them up 1st down at the 42.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Has the 1st down and more. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. It's 2nd down after that completion. Movement here from the tight end. Ball handed off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Can they pick up the 1st on the ground? Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a 35-yard attempt. And that one's straight down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
goal. The kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion sets up a second down play. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Young. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
By the receiver. No gain on the play. It's 3rd down.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
They'll kick it away here. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Quick spin on the run. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
And now from the pistol formation. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Reed. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for some space. It's Mobley. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
1st down here for this offense. Caught behind the line. It's Hayes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the 1st down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
1st and goal for the offense. They'll run it here. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your 1st-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal back at the 13. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
So 8 plays into this drive now. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. North Texas's offense is back out there now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Grab down the middle. It's Evans.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Can he make it to the marker? And he will be stuffed for no gain. Punt team ready to boot it away. This will be fair caught at the 30. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. On 1st down, it's play action. Finds a receiver wide open. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the 1st down. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop.
Texas, 17.
1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Takes the handoff. It's Mobley. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Just trying to get rid of it. Just flees it out of bounds as pass rush closing in. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The field goal is good, and they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the mean green offense is back on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Incomplete, trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Play action fake. Looking to throw. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now.
Hey, here's some positive yards. You love to see that. Now you've got a chance here to continue to attack this defense. They're trying not to give up the big plays, but down by a couple scores, you got to get a quick touchdown and hope to be able to get the ball back.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And this one will be fair caught. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. Breaks free. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's caught. A quick shovel pass there. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid gain.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Makes the grab. It's Hayes. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The offense really clicking here. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Mobley. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Brings up second down.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, man, you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Looking for a gap. It's Turner. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down.
Picks up 3. Offense facing fourth down.
So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Bringing it out, it's King. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Wants to throw it. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
First down here at their own 42. One big play has really set the tone here for a productive drive. Grab behind the line. It's Hawkins. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw it again. Pressure is coming. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Defense.
Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. Offense gets 15 and a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. But the play loses yardage. A very tough 2nd down coming up now.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. It's caught on the crossing pattern. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. You're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Well, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the 1st down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
Well, a field goal here does them no good, so the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Bringing pressure. Looking to the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, North Texas. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
And they'll set up with the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score Tulane 33, North Texas 24.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. Play action here on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. QB decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. I mean, first down.
Well, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on third down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion and a first down, and they keep that clock moving.
Leaning on the run game here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Oh, he spins free. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the extra point up and good. They stretch the lead to 16 here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw it on first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short gain. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
Quarterback operating an empty set. He'll look to throw it here on second down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
That's another first down as they get near the 50 now. The sure hands. It's Coleman.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Here's the second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made, gets the foot down, but there's no gain on the play.
He's out of bounds at the 42. It's third down.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and they've got him, and that will do it as this game ends on a sack. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect, and they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run